Okay, next chapter is next we will discuss about ecological adaptation. Ecological adaptation. Adaptation means that means to adapt, to take some advantages or to take some steps to adapt in a particular area. Definition gale adaptations, ecological adaptations are the evolutionary process whereby an organism become better able to survive and reproduce in its habitat and needs. So see kon kochi, what is ecological adaptation? Evolutionary process. What is evolution? Evolution is a gradual development of living organisms. So जी कोची जे कौन से organisms गोटे particular area रे survive करे पई बा से reproduce करे पई they have to take some adaptation. They have to take some adaptation. से मानो किछि adapt करे पई पड़बो, किछि behavioral changes आने पई पड़बो, so that they can better able to adjust in that particular area. तो से जो एरिया रे से माने पर्टिकुलरली केमती एडजस्ट, हाउ टू एडजस्ट और हाउ टू एबल टू सर्वाइव और हाउ टू बेटर एबल टू सर्वाइव, केमे से सर्वाइव करिवे, हाउ टू रिप्रोड्यूस, हाउ टू एडजस्ट विथ ए न्यू एनवायरनमेंट, दैट इज नोन एज ecological adaptation. So the necessary steps or requirements that taken up by an organism to become better able to survive in a particular area known as ecological adaptation. So good ecological adaptation means जे कौन से organisms, that may be plants, animals or microorganisms, they adapt some necessary steps or requirements or changes that enable the organisms to survive in a particular area. Then the strategy of ecological adaptation. There are mainly strategies may be structural adaptation, behavioral adaptation and physiological adaptation. The organisms most have three types of adaptation for which they can live in a natural habitat. First one is structural habitat, structural adaptation. What type of structural adaptation they have to take to survive or to betterly survive in a area? Physical, that is physical features of an organism. So the physical features तार केमिति हबा दरकार, so that they can survive, सेमनसेटी betterly भल भाव सर्वाइव करि पारिबे. That may be external or internal. तार external हे पारु किंबा internal structure हे पारु, तार structure of framework का एम्ति arrange हबा दरकार, so that सेमाने से एरिया रे सर्वाइव करके रहि पारिबे. Then next one is behavioral changes. Behavioral changes means to the ability to learn how to search a food, how to search a space, how to search same type of mating, etc. Behavior means तार behavioral adaptation से नबा माने केमती से खाद्य संग्रह करिवा, कोउठी खाद्य संग्रह करिवो हैला, तार रहे पई जो स्पेस दरकार सेटा से केमती संग्रह करिवो, बसे कहा सहित मेटिंग करि परिबो. तो एटा कोन द एबिलिटी टू लर्न, से कोन तार एबिलिटी दक्षता रहइबो, से केमती शिक्षा करिवो, केमती से लर्न करिवो, हाउ टू सर्च फूड, हाउ टू सर्च स्पेस फॉर live, how to search mating for reproduction. Okay, next one is physiological adaptation. They most have take physiological adaptation, that is it permits organisms to perform general functions. Physiological adaptation means it allows organisms to perform normally by general functions, that may be growth, that is growth, development. Okay, तार ग्रोथ रा तार डेवलपमेंट कि मतलब जनरल फंक्शंस में तार मेटाबॉलिज्म्स बा देयर सिक्रेशंस, दिस आर फिजियोलॉजिकल एडाप्टेशन. फिजियोलॉजिकल एडाप्टेशन ले से एडाप्ट करबो टू परफॉर्म, से परफॉर्म करबो कोन ना व्हाट टाइप ऑफ फंक्शंस, बट दैट इज योर जनरल फंक्शंस, ग्रोथ, हाउ टू ग्रो, देयर डेवलपमेंट्स आल्सो डिपेंड्स ऑन फिजियोलॉजिकल एडाप्टेशन. सो these are the strategy of adaptation. A organisms to most have take three types of adaptation, that is structural adaptation, behavioral adaptation, physiological adaptation, so that an organism can able to survive in a particular area. Okay, so in this way we express that तो इकोलॉजिकल adaptation affects all aspects of the life of an organism. So आमे देखले कोन in this case जेता structural changes, behavioral changes, physiological changes रहउची तामा तार जो changes ता every sector होज बा every aspect रहउची. So ecological adaptation affects कोन करची कहा affects करची all aspects of a organisms. जे कोस जो organisms से सेठी survive करे पय चाहिबो तार सब प्रकार aspect को से कोन करची affects करची. Okay, so mainly there are two types of ecological adaptation, two types of habitat रे पढिबा. फर्स्ट हो तुमरो हाइड्रोफाइट और तुम रहइबो जेरोफाइट माने हाउ टू सर्वाइव हाउ टू अडाप्ट इन ए हाइड्रोफाइट वो तुमरो aquatic habitats, हाउ टू अडाप्ट टू लिव इन ए जेरोफाइटिक और तुमरो जेरिक कंडीशन. ओके, so next is hydrophytes. Hydrophytes, already I have discussed about hydrophytes or types of hydrophytes in the previous video, that is your ecological succession in aquatic habitats. Okay, so in this chapter we will just give you some little detail about the plants. Okay, so what is hydrophytes? You all know about hydrophytes. Hydrophytes are the plants that grow in the habitat where water supply is excessive, or when the plants are grow in aquatic habitat, then these are known as hydrophytes. Okay, then these are broadly categorized into submerged, floating and amphibious hydrophytes. ए सब विषय रे ऑलरेडी मु तमरे प्रीवियस वीडियो रे डिस्कशन करि साइछि, दैट इज इकोलॉजिकल सक्सेशन इन aquatic habitats. So एते खाली मुटे खाली जिस्ट पॉइंट तुमको कहि दोछि. तो फर्स्ट आसे तम सबमर्ज्ड. Submerged means submerged कौन? These plants are totally or entirely submerged in the water. Submerged plants को कहबा जो प्लांट ता टोटल तुम वाटर भितर बुड़ी की रोज. फॉर एग्जांपल तुम हाइड्रिला, भालिस्नेरिया और तुम जोस्टेरिया एटसेट्रा. देन नेक्स्ट इज फ्लोटिंग. Floating is of two types. One is free floating and the another is tomorrow rooted floating. Free floating means they float on the surface of the water, and rooted floating means their root attached with the soil and maximum parts floats on the water. So these are the examples of free floating, that is Pistia, Lemna, Iconia, and these are the examples of rooted floating, Nymphia, Trappa, etc. Okay, and the next is amphibious hydrophytes. Amphibious means they grow in muddy soil or normal soil, or these plants can withstand waterlogged condition, that is Sagittaria and Typha. Okay, so hydrophytes means तो हम first देखले ecological adaptation. What is ecological adaptation? Then hydrophytes means how the plants adapt to survive in aquatic habitats. So before discuss about hydrophytes, we should know what is hydrophytes. So these are these plants that grow on the aquatic ecosystem or aquatic environment is known as hydrophytes. So hydrophytes is categorized broadly in three types: submerged, floating and amphibious. Okay, next one is adaptation. Okay, adaptation, ecological adaptation in hydrophytes. Adaptation कौन? To stand in aquatic condition, the plants shows the following adaptation. Okay, बुझिला जेहेतु to stand बा to survive in aquatic condition, aquatic condition ले grow करे पई बा सेठी से survive करे पई there are some adaptation that most have taken up by plants. Plants मान द्वारा ए सब adaptation टा रहिबो. So adaptation is of two types, but they take two types of adaptation in morphological structure and in anatomical features. तार morphology रे as well as in anatomy रे ताको दुई प्रकार दुई साइड ताको adaptation करे पय पड़िबो, so that they can withstand in aquatic conditions. First one is morphological adaptation. Morphology means what is morphology? Morphology means the study of external features. So what are the external features? These are root, stem and leaves. So they what type of adaptation they most have take in root, stem and leaf, so that they can better able to withstand in a aquatic system. First one is root. So what type of roots they develop? Roots means poorly they develop, but the root system is poorly developed. In aquatic plants, there is no well developed root system. Why? Because what is the function of root? The function of root is to attach the plant in a substratum or to absorb nutrition from the soil. But in aquatic system, there is no necessary of attachment or absorption. देखो water root रो function कौन? ने से attachment करियो plant को, और secondly कौन? ने से तमरो nutrition water ऐसे को absorb करियो. But in aquatic plants, there is no necessary of such mechanisms. So they have poorly developed roots. So man poorly developed. Now कौन था? In some plants or some plants are rootless. सेमान को root नोते. For example, Wolfia, Utrigalaria. एमान को Utrigalaria, they have no roots. So these are known as rootless plants. Okay. But about some plants like Pistia, their branches, the floating branches develops the adventitious roots from the nodes. That is soft, spongy and colorless. देखो ये जो roots रहिले plants different types of रोचंदी. किसी plants अचंदी ताकरे poorly developed roots. आउ किसी plants अचंदी से माने totally rootless. आउ किसी plants अचंदी for example Pistia. ताकर कौन है floating branches टा one kind of they develop one kind of adventitious roots from the nodes. ताको node रे ताको जो रोची node और internodes. This is known as node. A floating branches re node re they develop adventitious roots which are very soft, spongy and colorless. Okay, so there are this type of adaptation taken in roots. Next one is stem. Stem type केमती रहबो ना they are soft, spongy and with soft. ताकर stem टा soft थिबो, spongy थिबो. तबे ये देखि थिबो the petals of Nymphaea or Hydrilla, they are very soft, spongy and with soft. Next rows of leaf. Mainly 3 types of leaves are seen in aquatic plants. As we know, there are 3 types of plants: submerged plants, floating plants or amphibious plants. So according to these categories of plants, there may also 3 types of plants, that is narrow in submerged, broad in floating and heterophyly in amphibious plants. Heterophyly means some are large or narrow, some are broad. Okay, in amphibious plants. And another adaptation is they have the presence of solen petiole. Petioles means petiole. The leaf, stalk of a leaf is known as petiole. So there is presence of solen petiole. These are the morphological adaptation, that is root, stem and leaf. And the other adaptation is anatomical adaptation. Okay, anatomical adaptation. What is anatomy? It is the study of internal structures. Externally, the plants adapt in root, stem and leaves. Internally, they most take adaptation in epidermis, stomata, air chambers or parenchyma, minimum development of vascular tissue or lack of mechanical tissue. These are the anatomical adaptation. First one is epidermis. What type of epidermis they have possesses, or what type of stomata they have possesses? What is parenchyma or air chambers? What is the necessity of parenchyma or iron chambers? Why there is minimum development of vascular tissue, or why there is lack of mechanical tissue? तांकर एपिडर्मिस रा टाइप्स केमती रहउची, स्टोमाटा केमती रहउची, को टाइप रे रहउची, को एरिया रे डिस्ट्रीब्यूट रहउची. what is parenchyma कौन बा तुमर air chambers कौन what is the necessary of air chambers or parenchyma or why there is minimum development of vascular tissue कहीं कि सेटा तुमर minimum vascular tissue development होची and why there is lack of mechanical tissue okay okay anatomical adaptation first epidermis stomata air chambers minimum development of vascular tissue and lack of mechanical tissue first one is epidermis so what is the character of epidermis single layer and parenchymatous first जो तुम layer टा रहबो they are single layer parenchymatous single layer parenchymatous the outer epidermis of the aquatic plants have single layer parenchymatous single layer cell thibo and these cells are parenchymatous cells and the next is thin cellulose was deposited on the wall of the epidermis that allow the gaseous exchange okay next is leaves of epidermal cells possesses chloroplast leaves of epidermis leaves of epidermis टा chloroplast contain करता है so that they can help in photosynthesis and in floating plants epidermis shows presence of waxy coating okay तो जो floating plants रहले floating plants means they float on the surface of the water so there is chances of transpiration or water loss so to prevent the water loss they contain waxy coating on the epidermal cells of floating plants okay next one is stomata देखो in this case this is epidermis and the under the epidermis there is cortex and then the pericycle endodermis then pericycle then stele this is the internal structure of anatomical structure of a plant or the stems of a aquatic plants okay next one is stomata stomata various types of stomata mainly there is three types of plants so three different types of stomata are found in aquatic plants next is stomata as we know there are three different types of plants first one submerged so in submerged as these plants are entirely deep into the water so the stomata there is presence of non-functional stomata or these stomata are also known as rudimentary or vestigial so in these plants the gaseous exchange takes place through the general body surface that is epidermis okay submerged plant माने करो जेहेतु plants टा पानी भीतर बुड़ी की रहउची तो तांकर mainly तमरो stomata absence थाए जदि present थिबो they are vestigial or non functional so in this case a case रे there is exchange of gases through the body surface or epidermis and the next group is floating plants floating plant means free floating either free floating or they may be free floating or rooted floating so in this case their leaf the upper surface faces to the upper side and the lower surface turns to the water so there is presence of epistomatic condition of stomata seen in the floating condition epistomatic means the stomata is present only on the upper surface of the leaf and there is absence of stomata and the lower surface. Leaf ro तार केवल upper surface रे stomata रहबो lower surface रे stomata देखा जिवो नाही. Free floating कोची मु free floating leaves तथा leaves रो केवल upper surface रे stomata देखा जिवो lower surface रे stomata देखा जिवो नाही. Because it touch the surface of the water. जेतु से तमर वाटर सरफेस को टच करके रहउची तो तार स्टोमाटा रहबो नै केवल ऊपर रहइबो सो दिस कंडीशन इज नोन एज एपिस्टोमैटिक कंडीशन Okay, and the last group of plant is amphibious plants. Amphibious plants. Okay, so in amphibious plants, there is what? Mainly several types of, or the leaves possesses functional stomata. In amphibious plants, leaves possesses functional stomata. So stomata, but the structure of stomata or functional stomata vary according to the types of plants. Okay. Next one is air chambers or parenchyma. These are the chambers that contain air. So that it is known as parenchyma or air chambers. Air chambers or parenchyma. Parenchyma. They possesses air pouches. Okay. Air chambers are large spaces that contains air which helps the plants to bounce or floating on the surface. Air chambers by parenchyma are those structures that contain air. से माने ए जो एयर चैम्बर्स बा parenchyma रहउची तांका भीतर सब एयर माने फिल हेगी थाए जे कि तन प्लांट को भासिबारे सहाय्य करे. ओके, देन नेक्स्ट वन इज minimum development of vascular tissue. Vascular tissue means xylem phloem. Okay, so देखो कहउची ना minimum development of vascular tissue. As it is known as vascular tissue is the conducting tissue. It conducts water and minerals from the roots to the top of the plants. Okay, as these plants already have grown on the water surface, so there is no necessary of any vascular tissue. So in this, in aquatic plants there is a minimum development of vascular tissue. They have reduced, but the vascular tissue is very poorly developed. Xylem is very much reduced without vessels. Okay, in like that, phloem is also reduced without companion cells. Okay, and the next one is lack of mechanical tissue. So what is the function of mechanical tissue? The function of mechanical tissue is to support the plant to withstand in straight. गोटे प्लांट को स्ट्रेटली ठिया पई ताको सपोर्ट किए करे मेनली तमरो मेकानिकल टिश्यू मेनली तमरो किए ना तमरो स्केलेनकाइमाटस टिश्यू तमरो जो टिश्यू अछि पारेनकाइमा कोलेनकाइमा स्केलेनकाइमाटस टिश्यू सो मेनली स्केलेनकाइमा टिश्यू आर नोन एज मेकानिकल टिश्यू दैट प्रोवाइड strength to the plant for which a plant can withstand straight on the soil. तो soil गोटे माने सीधा हेगी ठिया पई ताकू तमर मेकानिकल सपोर्ट जगह के तमरो स्केलेनकाइमाटस टिश्यू. सो प्लांट आवश्यकता नहीं. So there is lack of mechanical tissue or absence of mechanical tissue. Okay, this is all about the adaptations that are taken off by the hydrophytic plants so that they can better able to survive in a aquatic habitat. In next video, we will discuss about the adaptation in xerophytic plants or the xerophytic adaptation. How the plants are adapted in a xerophytic condition. Okay, thank you.